And now, for the final possible permutation. Oriana sees the morality behind Tower's choice, and chooses to take it for a sense of justice. I understand it's a hard decision, that we will be sacrificing much, and we don't know what kind of future this might bring about. But I have no doubt it is brighter than the alternative. We're just two adventurers, Tower. I don't know what you expect from us. We were just two adventurers when we slew a false god. I will need time to ruminate on this. This has been a hard day. We have time. I just hope you can come to the correct conclusion. Endgame X, Waterfall. Alright, for the sake of time, I'm going to skip over some of these. I did actually voice a bit, but they're all the same as in the other permutation of Endgame X, so... And now we get to the new stuff. Oriana, you didn't say a word. It is difficult to create much enthusiasm for treachery, Tower. But you understand this is necessary. I do. I wish Ellerie was some malevolent stranger, and not the woman who wished me well before fighting the tide. I do not enjoy the prospect, but that is no shield for her misdeeds. I shall play my part when the time comes. No need to convince me. Although, I didn't expect you to take charge like that, Tower. Maurice is known for letting others die for him while he sits in safety. I have no desire to lead, but I won't suffer poor leadership. But you were content to let Ellerie take the lead for captaincy. For all her faults, Ellerie always led from the front. I trusted her with captaincy, but not with the Crescent. Our target is within reach, but just immediately escort this demagogue. This silence. Everyone, move. I thought we were the only squad coming this way. Oh, that's Tower. Wait, is that Maurice? Oh, Elis. Maurice, the dog afloat with his tail between his legs at Arende's might? Why does he dare show his face here? That's a good question. They don't much towards such a friendly intent. I can't believe this is happening. Well, I can, and did even consider it. But not so soon, not so close to our victory. How can they be so quick to turn on me? If they've really turned traitor, come 1 or 100, I will cut down everyone that approaches you. Chief, you have nothing to fear. Did we not have guards watching the perimeter? How could you just force us to slip through? I thought they were all part of Oriana's crew, or other friendly adventurers. They came through our allies. I had no reason to suspect anything. I have no one to blame but myself for this carelessness. I pray you'll be enough, God Captain. What's got everyone so worried? We're going to die! Captain, Chief, you doomed us! We are? Isn't that our allies? Look, I see Chief Oren. You two better give every damn thing you got. If they're here to kill me, they won't want witnesses. Wait a fucking second. Wait, I can do something really funny now. Yeah. Yes! Actually, we're fine in terms of equipment, honestly. Yeah, we're fine in terms of equipment, honestly, like, for the most part. Okay, mansplitter. Yeah, I think that's okay. And we'll rescue Dreadlich and finally get him to do something. Hi, Ellerie. I never intended things to go this far. I don't want this to be how it all ends. Well, it certainly has. A poor fool has to die for Ellerie's sake. This man always gave me an odd feeling. I don't mean to discriminate, but I suspect I will not mourn him. And what about God? What do you have to say about it, Oriana? More monster than woman. I didn't know a mere human could become so mighty. Regardless, she will fall against so many. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, though. Though I do suspect you are right. Alright, get over here. Wait, no, we're one short. Damn it. Wait. Are we really one short even with Tinjin's magic bonus? It doesn't give magic bonus. What the fuck am I thinking of? Oh wait, we have Fire Emblem. Okay, trade, Fire Emblem. Let's go! Dreadlich can finally do something! This is what we've all been waiting for. It's what it's all about. Okay, I want Edict back. Edict back, right? Great. Wait, do you have Kanto Plus? No. Only Potato gets that privilege, I guess. Okay, good. Protect us. Fuck. No, you didn't protect us for long enough. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how am I actually gonna fucking kill that? Oh, well, I'm trying to figure it out. If she had Seal Flag and Gale Force, that would be an actual problem. Oh shit! No, Ellerie's gonna die before I can get any boss convos. Shit! Oh well, I guess it's funnier this way. Or maybe we'll go after go after Wisp. Let's see. Yay! Thanks, Dreadlich. Yay! We did it! Boss conversations! Goodbye, Wisp. I'm trying to see if I can get anything funny here. What the? Bro! Your dog water! Okay, how much can we throw? Oh. 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 Oh, Okay, we got tower. We didn't get an Ellerie we obviously didn't get an Oriana conversation. Wait, did we get more? Yeah, we got Maurice as well. Okay, so it's just Oriana that's left. Oh, I do not like how close that is, but I think I need to do it anyway. We didn't do... Oh wait, we didn't do Nerissa either. But I think I want to see the Oriana one more. Orange Special. Okay, we got that one earlier, so let's try Potato. Ah, boo, there's nothing. I doubt there's anything here, but whatever. Oh, he actually hit. Okay, we'll use Brave Sword to take out Chops. Okay, wait, hold on. No, we're not doing... We are not dealing with God being a fucking menace. Alright, actually, wait, this is good timing. Oh, foo. Oh boy, Yep. Let's go gambling. Even you, Oriana? After all the drinks we shared, after all of our struggles. I knew you had a strong sense of justice, but I didn't think you had it in you to cut me down. I wish it was not you, Ellerie, but I can't back down. Even if you know that this will hurt TRICIA. Regardless of the result, I've made my choice. Then I see there's nothing that can change your mind. Let's get to it. Well! My crew depends, but without me. Yeah, that was not my brightest moment. I just remembered I had Tower. Oh, it doesn't trigger the other one. Well. Alright, now we can actually play things out and see how they would have looked if I wasn't stupid. I've taken so many gambles, yet this is my undoing? Blades in the back as I admire the beauty of the crescent. So it seems to be. Anyway, I'm keeping that absolute fucking failure in the video. That was just funny. And also entirely my fault. Shove? Yeah, okay, we can do this. Master Roswick! It's me, the 11th seat! Hmm? Ah, yes, the one who never said anything. I used to be too intimidated to ask questions. I just want to thank you for being such a good teacher. I can't say it doesn't delight me to hear that, but, you seem to be on the wrong side of this conflict. Well, wrong seems a little uncharitable. I didn't teach you to use your lance to aid evil. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Sorry, Master. Here I come. Glory to Irinde! I die in Irinde's name! I'm really going to die here. After everything I've survived. How unbelievable. I assumed I would eventually die in a grand battle, not to knives in some remote corner. This is righteous retribution. For every life you've ruined on your grabs for power. Oriana, Tower, I've always respected you. Given all that we've been through together. May I entertain one last request from this dying woman? From an old friend? I will hear it. Kill Maurice. Your poisoned tongue can no longer do you any good, Ellerie. This feud is finally at an end. Were you not a man of honor? I made no promise that needed to be honored. Thank you. I don't think I could rest if that mongrel outlived me. Oriana, you saved me. You brought me to the Crescent. It would be poetic if you'd finished the deed yourself. I won't forget what you've done for Crinia. For us. May Elis forgive my betrayal. You were only being true to yourself. At least make it as quick as possible. Dune! She's been watching the entire time, doing nothing! No doubt. The whole Crescent will know, and here I hope we might leave no witnesses. There was no chance an assassination of this scale could have possibly gone undetected. Regardless, the figure who cast such a shadow of the Crescent has truly fallen. Captain Oriana, Tower, you're heroes to the Crescent. Frosthaven will welcome you. I will decline your offer. I have little interest in contributing to your petty ambitions. We are leaving the Crescent immediately. I wonder if you'll survive the turmoil. Should we not at least go to Crinia before we leave? What will you say to her? We just slew your idol and sabotaged your future. But surely, we can't just simply disappear from her life. Our own hides are about to be tanned by the full force of Ellerie's allies. We'd only be dragging her into more danger. Orin, Arcsage, surely you plan to wrestle Irinde away from Dune. If she desires that position so much, she can have it. Are you willing to let all your hard work be claimed by vultures? It was always our decision to leave. There's little more to gain from a town which has decidedly chosen another. We owe Irinde nothing more. A word of warning from a friend. It is not too late to leave a sinking ship, even if you built it yourself. I can only wish you two safety in your travels. I can't possibly abandon all I've worked for. What shall become of Frosthaven? Shall Ellerie's allies devour each other with her death? Or have I sped up our demise? I've made my bed. Now I must lie in it. You were supposed to come to dinner, Ellerie. I made such a good stew. I had so much to tell you. Would things be different if I had told her about Maurice? Was it my neglect that caused this? Stay back, Lynn. This looks bad. Ellerie's yet to even be buried, and they're already stirring up a mess. Is this true? This can't be. I don't want to believe it, but they've already fled from the Crescent. They killed Ellerie for what I did. Would they do such a thing? Mother and Ellerie are always on good terms, right? I know Grandfather was disgruntled, but... What senseless tragedy! Our heroic chieftain, struck down by turncoat conspirators, while protecting the Crescent from harm. These villains include our very own Orin and Nerissa, who were undoubtedly taken by envy. There was also Unari from Frosthaven, who we all know to be a foe from the last war. But even more tragically, the chieftain was betrayed by two of our own companions. The famed Tower and Oriana, whose daughter is perfectly placed to exploit Ellerie's trust. Are you suggesting I had a hand in this? Ellerie's always treated me so well. Why would I have a reason to see her dead? The guilty are quick to claim lack of motive, but this is clear as day. Everyone knows you were the chief's chosen successor. While Crinia was Ellerie's favored, she was not in a position to seize power without her. You, on the other hand, seem to be taking significant advantage of Ellerie's passing. Would you trust the words of the man whose incompetence caused Yolinzar's massacre? The aftermath of which is what put the chief in danger. This reeks of conspiracy. Don't you slander my man like that. You out the tide. You know nothing about this. All I see is that you intend to use us as scapegoats for your own ambition. Preach all you want, but leave Crinia out of this. She's nothing but a victim. Thank you for having my back, everyone. Do not listen to their words. They are foreign to Irende. They are not our people. How can you say that after everything we've done for Irende? My mother was born here, you helmeted freak! Irende, will we let this injustice stand? Can we let these turncoats go unpunished? Is it me you want, Dune? Then you can have me in all my glory! You love your traditions, don't you, Irende old blood? How about the oldest tradition of all? We settle this in blood. People of Irende, we must stand together against this monster. Glory to Irende! I'm not seeing enthusiasm for that call to action. Let's see how old your blood really is. Is there anyone else who wishes to challenge my legitimacy? Anyone, please speak up. The chief always told me to be open to the words of the people. Well, then I can only assume the matter is settled. Mother, grandfather, why? Why did you have to do this? Why did you kill her? Why did you put me into this position? It's only hitting me now that I can never return home. That place which raised me, which made me who I am. I was not born of Irende, yet I feel a similar ache. So many years of effort. I wanted to turn that town into something great. I forced you into this decision. I do not regret anything, Nerissa, because we are together. Even now that we've cut off our roots, and our drift with no destination in mind, the world's a vast place, and we're lucky enough to be two people with skills that let us prosper where we please. I am an Archsage, after all, and you'll make a good woodcutter. Of course. Maybe even a carpal on a good day. I have no particular direction in mind. The only limiting factor being a place we can reach before our food runs out. How about, I don't know, the Wasteland City-States? I hear they have the finest baked chicken in the world. That's such a terrible reason. Let's go there. Years later. Really? Poisoning the water? Who put you up to this task? I have nothing to say to you, Dragon Fiend. Long live the Coastal Coalition! I suppose that answers that. You can join all your friends in the ash box. I need to remember to do this outside. Now there's a mess all over the floor. It was pure luck I was passing by the kitchen when he decided to act. The Coastal Coalition already died with a whimper years ago. Dragging around the name of a corpse. How fitting. These rebels are already 1 foot in the grave. I can only hope these days of sleeping with one eye open shall end eventually. Mince, why are you still here? What do you mean by that? I know you have a distaste for how I've kept control of the Crescent. That your heart is no longer in it. I remember how much you love what you do. But there's no spark here. What kind of person would I be to would I be to back down the sign of hardship? Someone has to keep this place safe. But not you. I'm not Ellerie, Mince. And even when I was, you know what? You owe her nothing. It's not about that. Then is it because I'm Oriana's daughter? Or Ellerie's protege? That you feel the need to aid an old friend's charge? No. Then what is it about? What makes you continue to fill this role which you so dislike? Mince, I'm dismissing you from your position. What? Huh? You deserve better than this cesspool that is this civil war. Please, go live a better life. I will, Crenya. I will pray for your continued good health. Oh, I saw that red flash. I saw that. That was... Oh, no. Pray? When did he become a follower? Again, another headache. Ellerie only ever taught me how to conquer, but not how to rule. Can I ever truly rule the Crescent? No, I can't doubt myself. I will succeed. I've always daydreamed about a home far from civilization. Away from the structures of society, and simply living off the land. I can't believe we're actually doing it. Neither of us know a tidbit about farming. Figuratively, living off the land, we can just buy food. Alone to pursue whatever we desire, backed by the vast amount of wealth we've built up. What if we are to run out of gold? Then we shall starve together. Either that, or we could just go back to our usual trade. I feel like expectations and reality have got a little murky here. I call it adapting to circumstances. I do feel a little guilty leaving Crenya and Irene behind, but it's for the best. I wonder what Oriana and Tower are, whether they'll come back. Do they even still live? We haven't heard anything about them for years. Between the two of them, there's nothing in the world that can take them down. They'll return to see Crenya one day. Part of me thinks I should hate them for killing my friend, for cutting short my ambitions, but I can't bring myself to. They must have believed they were doing the right thing. I can't possibly fault them for that, even if it meant... I know Yolensa's destruction was a catalyst, but I've always wondered, why Ellerie? Why not me? I created the golems. I give the command. Tower, Oriana, the Archsage, they all knew that. Because they knew you wouldn't have done such a thing yourself. It is wrong to attribute all to Ellerie when I made the decision. Do they really believe that I'm a better person than I really am? Or that Ellerie's hold is so absolute that my choice was illusionary? I don't know what they believe, but I fully believe you'd never have decided that if not for Ellerie. Although you talked about regarding your ideals, they weren't for nothing. I don't know, Pom. But if I had said no, Ellerie would not have forced the matter. I don't know what to think about Ellerie. The cynical part says she only used us, but I would rather believe our friendship was something more genuine than that. I want to believe in the latter, as I can only remember the good she has done for me. If only I had just refused. Could we have still won the war, regardless? Without Yolensa's destruction, would Ellerie still be chief, and Oriana, and... Being fixated on the possibilities that never were will only bring you pain. Despite everything, we've got a good life to look forward to in the present. But I don't know if that's something I deserve to have. No one can tell you what you do and don't deserve, Lynn. Let's just live. Rejoice, citizens! Here's the head of your oppressor. No more shall his cruel and unjust laws plague this land. Brave heroes, it is only through your efforts that the evil has been vanquished, and that the people might choose me as the protector of this realm. It's hardly a choice when they are the only candidates. It's about the spirit of things. Or what do you seek for your services to the realm? A simple grant of title and land seems like insufficient acknowledgement. We have no need for that, as we are leaving this realm shortly. Truly. We did state very clearly, many times, that we'd depart at the end of this conflict. I assumed you were just being polite. When we're the reason you got the crown, we have no reason to be polite. You two truly are like the heroes from a fairy tale. Those who hate the weak, yet ask for no reward. I'm sure there's still some things you can do for us, such as getting the supplies for the next stretch of our trip. I shall see to it that you're as well supplied as you can possibly be. Don't prepare too much. We only have the... She must be overjoyed that we won't be in her way. Even though we said this over and over again. I suppose you couldn't imagine we'd really take part in the revolution for the sake of it. I have no doubt she plans to turn our departure to some kind of festivity. I do enjoy the occasional celebration, but not when I'm at the center of it. We could always slip it away in the night, though I do want those supplies first. Are we continuing our journey down the east coast? Tower, I'm thinking it's time that we return to the Crescent. I'm not unopposed to this, but you have not considered returning for quite some time. I was afraid of going back, not because of whatever enemies we might have made, but because I didn't want to directly face Krinya and explain why we abandoned her. If Krinya had been harmed because of what we did, I don't know if I could live with that. Indeed. I shoulder the blame for not thinking through the consequences of our decision. But recently, Krinya, I'm sure as you've heard, has been thriving in recent years. She's unified much of the Crescent, almost like another Ellerie. I did not want to phrase it like that way, but yes, I suppose so. I do not doubt she might have taken inspiration from her mentor. What if that Krinya who rules is no longer the girl you remember? Then it is what it is. I've lost any right to insert myself into her life after all that. I'm glad to hear this. I feared you might cut yourself on false expectations. I am not that naive. But there's another half to this. When the Crescent comes to mind, so does Ellerie. She does lack the anger in her eyes. So does a lack of anger in her eyes. Only resignation. And a good lot of disappointment. But you do not regret doing that. It took me those years up to now to convince myself of that, Tower. That's the only way I can work up the courage to return to the Crescent. Then if you are decided, let us go. I relish the opportunity to see my granddaughter. Elis help anything that stands in the way of that. Even if it is Irende. And with that, our time with Cerulean Crescent has finally, truly, come to an end. There's nothing more to say. Nothing more to explore. Until another thread is cast. But even then, who knows if it will be weaved. With that, I have nothing more to write. Next time, we will return to Dreamer 5, with Rena in the wake of Musain's liberation, and how she will turn her sights towards the Baron. Until then, don't forget to like and sub, and I will see you all next time. I'll let the endings play out because they are different for this ending. But that'll be all from me. Bye-bye!